Today is 21 days of not snoozing. And do you know what that means to me? Hi guys, so if you're watching this video, it's probably because you're either trying to break a bad habit or develop a good habit. In this video, I'm gonna show you some tips that you can use to accomplish this. Now, the tips that I'm gonna give you are tailored to the habit that I was trying to break, which is that of snoozing. For as long as I can remember, I have snoozed, and that was actually negatively impacting my life. I will tell you guys why I decided to change this bad habit, how I did it, and what it's done for my life. So the first thing I would recommend is you need to believe that you can change. You need to believe in yourself that you can change this bad habit or develop this good habit. You have to stop telling yourself that you can't. For example, I would constantly tell myself, I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. Anybody I would talk to, I'd be like, oh no, I hate waking up early. I'm not a morning person. I have to snooze. I have to snooze. So just by saying that, it was crutching me. Now I do believe in the power of the spoken word. So once I was able to change the words that were coming out of my mouth, it was a good start from there. Another thing is you can start today. No matter what day of the week it is. You do not have to start on Monday. You don't have to wait till next week or next month. You can start today. So I started on a Friday. I had a rough start. I intended to start on a Monday, so I set my alarm and I snoozed on Monday. I set it again on Tuesday. I snoozed on Tuesday. Wednesday is what gave me a little bit of hope that I knew I could do this. So I set my alarm on Wednesday. I got up, I got dressed to go to the gym. I came downstairs and I saw a blanket on the couch and I laid on the couch and snoozed till it was time for me to get up and rush out the door. Thursday, I was like, no, I can do this, I can do this. I actually forgot to set my alarm, so that went to crap. And Thursday evening I was just like, no, I have to do this, enough is enough. So I actually woke up without snoozing on a Friday, got dressed, and went to the gym. I don't know if you guys have heard that quote that says, failing to prepare is preparing to fail, which could not be more true. Whatever you have to do the night prior to make it easier for you the next morning, do it. The more you do to prepare, the easier it will be for you when it comes down to getting up and actually doing what you have to do the next morning. What I did was I would get my clothes ready. I would literally put them right beside my bed. I still do this today. I would literally put them right beside my bed so that way I could just get up, get dressed, and get out the door. Another thing that I had to really discipline myself with was going to sleep early. The last thing you want to do is be tired in the morning and then like trying to wake up. You're just setting yourself up for failure if you don't go to sleep early to get enough rest. So that's another tip that I suggest is go to sleep early, or at least with enough time to have at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep before you actually have to wake up the next morning. Another thing that I suggest is change your ringtone. A lot of people associate their alarm with something negative. The last thing you want to do is have a ringtone that's going to put you in a bad mood so early in the morning that you don't want to wake up in a bad mood, because already that's something against you. I actually changed my ringtone to a song. It was, prior to me changing it, it was something super annoying. I don't even know why I ever had it. It literally would upset me. Just waking up would upset me. So just change your ringtone to something that's upbeat or positive, that's not gonna upset you, that's gonna put you in a good mood in the morning. Ooh, here's a good one. Track your progress. You need to, I mean, nothing is more discouraging than not seeing how far you've come. So what I did was I printed out a calendar so I could mark off the dates. So I know research shows that it takes 21 days to develop a good habit or break a bad one. So what I did was I marked every single day, every day. As soon as I got to work, I would mark it off my calendar, and I would actually look forward to that. That brings me to my next tip. Have something to look forward to. And whatever it may be. I'm not sure what habit you're trying to break or good habit you're trying to develop, but for me, I would think about Sunday, because Sunday is my rest day. I don't need to set my alarm for anything. I don't go to the gym on Sunday. I do wake up to go to church, but that's late enough where I don't have to set my alarm. That's what I would look forward to. The last tip that I have, but it is probably the most important tip that I have for you guys, is stay away from negative people. The last thing you want is for somebody else's negativity to ruin what you're trying to do. You don't even have to tell anybody that you're trying to break or make a habit. I think I only told my husband and a few friends that I know are looking out for my best interest, that want to see me succeed. If you don't think that you have somebody that will support you or that will encourage you, I would just keep it to myself. Because definitely the last thing you want is to be discouraged when you're truly trying to change something about yourself and improve your life. So I'm going to share with you guys why I decided to change this and what it's done for my life. One day I just realized that I hated the way my life was going. I was always rushing to work. I was always late to work. I was always stuck in traffic. So a typical day in my life prior to changing my snoozing habit was I would set my alarm an hour prior to me actually having to wake up so I could snooze. I would snooze up until the very last second until I had to get up to get ready, get my son ready. Of course, I was in a bad mood. My son was in a bad mood because I guess he could sense that, and I was rushing him. Hurry up, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. I was rushing out the door. I was stuck in morning traffic. I would finally get to the daycare, literally carry my son, running in through the door. And in my son's daycare, there's these butterflies that he always wants to touch. But I never had the chance to do that because I was always rushing. I wouldn't even make it on time to work. I'm surprised nobody had told me anything. So I told myself, you know what, you need to change something about this. And I decided to no longer snooze. I set my alarm at 4:30, and I know that may be a little too early for you guys, but that's just the decision that I made. So I set my alarm now. I don't snooze. I wake up at 4:30. I get dressed. I come downstairs. I'm able to read a passage in the Bible, which is very important to me. I know for you all it might not be, but that's okay. I'm able to read a passage in the Bible and head to the gym. I'm able to go to the gym for an hour and come back home, shower, get dressed, eat breakfast, and then get my son up for school without rushing. I leave the house an hour prior to actually having to be at work. So I miss all the morning traffic. I finally get to his daycare and I can walk him to class and we can touch the butterflies. That may sound ridiculous to you guys or even corny, but the fact that I'm able to do that with my son means so much to me. It just means that I've accomplished something and it's positively impacted my life and my son's life, as small as it may be. I'm able to take him to his class, walk back to my car, and still make it to work 30 minutes prior to actually having to be in the office. It's just truly impacted my life in such a positive way, and I will never go back to snoozing. Those are the tips that I have for you guys. Definitely, if you guys try this, please let me know. And also share this video if you believe that there's somebody out there that you know that may benefit from it. Journal your progress and believe in yourself. Believe that you can change. And if you're having trouble believing in yourself, somebody to believe in you, I believe in you. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. And just remember that it's all up to you. You can either snooze or you can get up and touch the butterflies. All right, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Yeah, you wanna go see the butterflies? You wanna go touch the butterflies? Yes? Okay, let's go. Touch it. Touch it.